That was weird. Hey, I got the first one. Hey, I got it twice. Isn't just learning patterns knowing, but not really. It can be in games, but it's not like really always true, you know? Let's put it this way. That game reminded me a lot of Dark Souls, both in like the combat and exploration and the whole horrible death and money mechanic that the game has. Just such a terrible mechanic. And yeah, those games play pretty similar. I don't really like them. Basically, the way those games end up playing is that after you beat them once, the subsequent playthroughs are really easy. Because the bosses are just like learning their patterns, and they just do it in a way that's really annoying to that is wrong. It's really annoying to learn them. Because you have to go all the way back or whatever. Oh my gosh. What the? I can't make that jump. What's going on? Oh, please. Right, but just being able to get back to the boss isn't always the difficulty. Sometimes it's just like a later phase of the boss or whatever. Dude, fuck that guy. I don't know. I think there's like more interesting things you can do to combat besides just like learning patterns. That's just me. Like I don't like that kind of mechanic. Obviously that appeals to people. Like people like being able to like, you know, feel like they have like, in order to beat the boss, they have to have like, you know, perfect execution, right? And it's really satisfying. Like, yeah, I just like did a perfect run and beat that guy or whatever. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's not... It's just repetitive. Like, I don't really feel any better at the game once I've, like, completed the boss. It's just... felt like I was determined and patient or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's a bad design. Like, I just don't... It's just not a design that I personally play. Like, that's not the kind of game I go for. Nice. So, like, they give you an example of, like... some kind of bosses that I'm more interested in. I think that there's like two kinds of interesting bosses, okay? The first one is basically more like more reflex style. And the idea is the boss is much less predictable. So you can't really like, you're not going to really learn the boss's patterns by playing it more. No matter how long you play the boss, it's just as unpredictable. And so the goal is not that you're learning what the boss can do, but you're just actually improving your ability to fight, right? So that's one kind. Personally, I'm not really go for that, and obviously how do you even create a boss that's like that is, you know, all sorts of difficulty. The other kind of boss I like is because, again, I'm not really a huge combat driven person, is bosses that are slightly more puzzle. So bosses that are more like you have to do something particular in order to fight the boss. And I'm not talking about like Dark Souls where it's like if you do it a particular way, then like the boss is easier. And if you don't do it that way, then the boss is still possible, just more tedious and slow. That's not really a good mechanic just because like it isn't always obvious that there is a more correct solution and you'll just fight the shitty way. So like when I talk about bosses being more puzzle-like, I mean something that's more like, I don't know, like Aquaria. Like Aquaria has bosses that like are clearly basically a puzzle. Like you have to try to figure out how this boss works. Ow. All right, this run sucks because I've missed. Yeah, I don't know. But the latter one obviously isn't really like I wouldn't really consider it a challenge in terms of difficulty. It's more of a, you know, like I said, it's more of a puzzle. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. It maybe it has to do with it's the way it is because of the healing system that, you know, both Dark Souls and Hollow Knight share. Because they like the whole thing is where it's like you can only if you have time to like sit around and do nothing, then you're able to heal. And because of that, they want to make it so that healing is like very difficult to do. And so bosses kind of just attack continuously. I'm barely gonna miss this. Just kidding. How did I make that? Welp. That kind of sucks. I need 2 more hearts. Give me your hearts. Well, whatever. I got the 20. What? That was weird. And also not very good. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't usually go for like the combat focus thing, so it's I should have just I was so far away from the ledge. That sucked. Oh, I did not mean the wolf there. Wolf rise twice. Here's all my mana. Hopefully it's not gonna run out. There you go.
Your work.
I'm interested. I'm interested in this.
Yeah, I mean some combat focus is fine, yeah, for sure. Enough to keep it, interesting or whatever.
Thank you.
But
Interested in this.
Thank you. Thank you. Farewell for now.
nice. Oh my god, these fucking bugs. Excuse me? How'd that not reach? I just need to do the stupid wolf rises. Cause like I keep every time I just that is the wrong button. Nice. Lost a full minute. Ugh. Nice. What? What the heck is going on, dude? I'm so confused every time I drop my like wing smashes.
something funny about this wall.
I hate the Xbox controller. I fucking hate the controller so much. Oh, not quite far enough. But that was pretty good though. That was weird. That was weird. Did not do that one correctly. Come on, man. Don't do this. Go up. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dead, dude. This idiot's still on me. God. Fuck the imps, dude. This is so fucked, dude. Just go. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh my god. Dude, screw it. Just my XP route's so fucked. Whoops. Nice missed. Yeah, but that's why that room especially is why the XP route is like super important. Because you get those level ups there and like you're just so screwed. Yeah. In that room, like you make like any mistakes, goes so wrong. I don't know why I keep dropping wing smashes there. It's not like a especially difficult place to do wing smashes. And it's not like being able to see really affects your ability to wing smash. Excuse me? Oh, haha, no you don't. Ugh. Yeah, and that's why the chapel is like, excuse me, the most difficult room in the game. It's freaking, like you just make one mistake. You like miss one wing smash and it's just all over. Luckily, Dracula and Shaft are like really easy. All the bosses are pretty easy. Dracula's the only boss that really has any chance to kill you if you mess with the timing. I keep smacking my camera every time. Alright, well, 4-minute PB, cool.